Alright, thank you for tuning in. I am doing a collective chakra pull for this Gemini full moon that we have coming up on the 12th. And I started a video before, but I don't know what's been going on. Video didn't really go through, but we got balance. And we got faith. And if you notice with both of these cards, it is two main people surrounded by three people. This is a very sociable energy. Energy about interaction with self. Energy about interactions with others. That 3-3, 12-12, 2019 energy really pulling through. But then you see there's 4 people in total. So this is moving into that stable 2020 energy. But these are the third eye chakra. So I'm going to read balance first. And balance says that this card may indicate a reluctance to change. You may be hesitating because of the past, but that doesn't mean you should be hasty. Weigh all sides before moving forward. This can mean a start of a relationship. But proceed slowly. Okay, so this is keeping balance, maintaining a balanced mind, like we was talking about in the last video, keeping those same preferences, knowing your self-worth, not settling for less, and keeping balance so you don't scatter your energy, so that you can grow and expand and not become eluded in confusion and disordered in illusions, basically. All right, then we got faith. And faith says, we are all wounded. Some wounds are recognized easily while others are not. Forge ahead and do not allow your pain to hold you back. You are meant to inspire others, and if you do not carry on, they will suffer. It is time for you to deliver your message. Okay, so this is being on a crossroad and paths, keeping faith, knowing that what before you is always not an obstacle, but it's an opportunity for you to look at things deeper so that you can come into more awareness of the abundance that surrounds you. So keep faith that you are an abundant being, that you are surrounded by abundance, that you are protected, and that the world has a lot to offer you. And it's not always trying to take from you. There's a lot for you to gain, a lot of knowledge for you to gain. So this is opening up your third eye. This is an amethyst right here. Really opening up your mental capacity. Stimulating yourself intellectually so that you can keep this faith. There are resources available to you now that are going to help you not only expand your knowledge, but expand your inner being. Expand your being in total. So with this 3-3-3 energy, this 12-12 portal on the full moon is the awareness of how you are connected to your mind, body, and spirit. Mind, body, and spirit. Mind, body, and spirit. Spirit, body, and mind. How are you connecting to these sources? Now, I'm going to also pull one of my other oracle cards this time from my Animal Allies deck. It has a crystal with questions that are aligned with us right now, and the other side has animals that are aligned with some personal affirmations that we need at this time. So what is the animal and the crystal that we need? All right, that was quick. We got coyote and malachite. I love this crystal. Alright, so coyote says, I focus my attention on my behaviors and their results in order to learn from the past. Laughter and compassion for myself help heal emotional wounds. I am responsible. I stay with matters until they are settled, and then I understand them. I observe myself with loving kindness. I accept myself, and I have tolerance for my way of being as I learn and grow. So I feel like this is tying back into the energy of balance and faith. Keeping that balance within yourself, keeping that energy where you are keeping your scales balanced, where you are keeping lighthearted energy and letting go of the mental pressure and the mental anxiety or the social anxiety that you put on yourself when you feel like you've made a mistake or you've done something wrong. We are all here to learn, to make mistakes, to grow, and to correct ourselves, and to apply our wisdom and to share our wisdom so that we can help others grow just as we grow. And you know, everyone grows in different paces and spaces, and you know, it's always good to share your generosity with yourself, share your forgiveness with yourself, and understanding and compassion is really important right now. Self-compassion, observing yourself with love and kindness, seeing yourself as somebody who's balanced, seeing yourself with the good, all the good and the bad within yourself, and really noticing that you are human. You are a spirit living in a human body, experiencing this world, but you have to do things to move forward. So even if you take the wrong step, or you feel like you've taken the wrong step, look at yourself with compassion. Balance yourself out. Do not weigh yourself down with guilt, worry, and doubt, or just feeling like you cannot try again. Faith is here. You can try again. You can keep going. It doesn't stop here. So on the back, Malachite says, are you able to laugh at your mistakes? This Gemini energy, the trickster of the zodiac, right? Are you able to laugh at your mistakes? Are you able to laugh at the ways that you have deceived yourself, made mistakes? You know, even if you've done wrong to others, and intentionally, unintentionally, are you able to forgive yourself? Are you able to keep a lighthearted energy balanced in your being? Do you take the time to learn from them? Do you take the time to learn from your mistakes so that you don't continue to repeat the same mistakes? Are you taking the time to really ask yourself, why am I repeating this same lesson? Or what is this behavior trying to teach me about myself? What is imbalance within myself that I need to find and rebalance and recenter myself within to realign with my truth and my inner being? Okay, so have you felt like life is playing tricks on you? I was just saying Gemini with that trickster energy. Observe yourself in the series of events that led up to perceived mistakes. Find the humor and levity in the situation. Allow the energy of the lesson to help you mature and grow. Okay? This is also dealing with the heart chakra right here with this Malachite heart chakra. I'm also feeling root chakra energy. Really finding compassion and laughter and the humor in things. Learning to be a little bit more lighthearted. Like I was saying in the last video, this Sagittarius season is going to push this lighthearted energy on us so that we can become, you know, just more in tune with the ebb and flow of life, and knowing that you don't have to always take things so seriously, so that you're not experiencing and enjoying your existence. Okay, you are here to exist, you're here to do, you're here to learn, to make mistakes so that you can correct them, so that you can do better, so that you can progress. So yeah, let's see what we got from Manzel's Tarot 1. I'm going to clarify each one of these cards. Clarify faith and balance. Yes, this is the third eye chakra. So this is a lot of logical energy with this Gemini full moon coming in. It's kind of detaching from things that weigh you down so heavy and keep you from flying above your past self or past patterns or past habits, and being able to deal head on with things in a better way, in a more mature and realistic way, so that you don't get out of touch with reality. So let's see. I'm going to go ahead, and with the balance card, we have the Six of Swords. Definitely. There's always going to be, before the Six of Swords is the Five of Swords, and that is what I'm feeling with this energy here. There's always going to be people who oppose you. There's always going to be situations where not everybody's going to be in agreement, but you have to take a peaceful stance. You have to think of the situation from the highest good and keep a balanced standpoint, and stand strong in your truth and communicate effectively but peacefully, maturely. You do not have to be aggressive. You do not have to be obsessive. You do not have to be malicious. You can be peaceful and get even better results. Okay? You can be light-hearted in your communication. Like, there's just this energy to be light-hearted right here, to really release inner conflict, or the conflict you put on yourself to impress others in your social circle, or always trying to do the right thing so that you don't step on anybody's toes, or that you don't, crack eggshells around you, always trying to please others. Stop that. You cannot please anyone more than you can please yourself. And that's why you got to stay true to yourself. You got to stay true to yourself. And you have to move on past conflict. You have to move on past controversy that is creating drama in your life or creating drama and conflict within your being. You have to move on from that and find peace. Look for the peaceful resolution. Look for the underlying lesson in this and take action that is appropriate and necessary for the advancement and balance and harmony in the situation, circumstance, or whatever it may be, or if it's whether it's just within your being. You have to build up your perspective, and you build up your perspective by using the stepping stones of each lesson you learn and really evaluating and being grateful for those lessons and what they are here to teach you and show you and illuminate to you. Talking about illumination, got the 9 of Cups and with faith, and this cup is just shining out to me too. Big changes are happening right here. You're being divinely guided to wish fulfillment. So sometimes this is a blessing in disguise here. This is a lot of things that are coming into alignment and completion here as well. That's going to help you move in a more mature place emotionally once you are in this energy of, detaching yourself mentally from drama, detaching yourself from petty conflict, or just detaching yourself from inner turmoil, or really putting yourself through a mental ringer or mental jail cell because you cannot please everyone or that you cannot be accepted by everyone. Okay? This is having a refreshed emotion and knowing what you really desire and what really makes you happy and what can you do for yourself, and doing just that, filling your own cups and allowing them to overflow. And if you have to take a journey alone, take a journey alone. You're not always going to be accepted by others, but that's fine. You have a lot of help in the spiritual realm here. You are always being offered renewed energy so that you can regenerate your emotions, your willpower, your drive, your determination. Okay, it's a lot of clarity coming through here. Make very profound wishes, very discerning wishes. Be very discerning about what you're wishing for. Like, is it going to help you advance emotionally? Is it going to help you grow emotionally? Is it going to help you prosper emotionally? Okay, I do see a lot of endings happening, but a lot of new beginnings. I do see also a need, to just be very steadfast, not to move too hasty. Okay, with that Gemini energy, it can be all over the place. The Sagittarius energy, there's a need to just really take your time and allow certain things to unfold and be revealed to you, because a lot of situations cannot be as they appear if you just look at them in a emotional perspective sometimes. And that's why it's needed for you to take a step back from your emotions or from the emotions of others, so that you can see the silver lining of a situation, or see the hidden blessings in the situation, and have faith and be grateful and express gratitude by having an attitude of optimism, an attitude of fairness, an attitude of balance. Okay, being virtuous, prudent, showing chastity. Okay, so let's see what this Malachite is talking about. Jupiter is in Capricorn, so it's going to be this energy of, there goes the Justice card right here. Things are definitely coming into balance. This is cutting out injustice, things that are unjust. So we got the 6 of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands, clarifying the Malachite card and the Coyote. So it's a new beginning here of reciprocity, of balance with the 6 again, 696. That might be a number that you would want to look up, 696. So this is readjusting ourselves in the physical world. As we go internally and do it mentally, we go and do it externally. This is very physical action right here. This is setting proper intentions, doing proper planning, taking the time out to actually plan your next steps ahead based on the lessons that you've learned, the knowledge that you've gained in social interactions. Make sure that you are receiving knowledge from the people that you're around. If you're not able to receive and give knowledge with the people that you talk to on an everyday basis, then you need to switch up your circle. You need to invite more people in that are going to show you a brighter way or a brighter day, or, you know, just illuminate more fulfillment, or more ways to fulfillment, more pathways to fulfillment, because there's not just one way, there's always multiple ways, and you just have to have faith and open up your mind, body, and spirit in total awareness so that you can understand when it is in front of your face and comprehend that, okay, I have choices. I have a choice. I can make a choice. I can do this. I believe in myself. I believe that I am capable of expanding. And with this Ace of Wands, this is literally sitting on this mountain top, confident in yourself, allowing new action to be had, okay, because you've learned, and now you're going to go about things differently. And you know your worth, like we was talking about in the last video. You know your worth, and you're not going to settle for anything that is below you, okay? And this skeleton here, this golden skeleton, okay, this is honoring the things that you've had to let die within you, honoring what it has taught you, and keeping it on your side because it's your sidekick, you know, honoring your past mistakes as valuable assets. Because when we think that something is making us weak, or we feel like we have a weak spot, that is really our strongest strength. I had a saying for that. Our weakest points are really our strongest strengths hidden. Our strongest strengths are hidden in our weaknesses. There we go. Is what this is calling out to me. This is also releasing excess pride, feeling like you are too good to blend in with the group. Like, you know, I can understand that. Everybody needs to assert their individuality right now, but you have to be able to communicate and associate with people as well. You got to be able to open up to communication and ideas and sharing and gaining knowledge with other people, because this is how you advance. You network, you resource, okay? And you gain help from places where you probably wouldn't have gained help before, because you let go of that pride, you let go of that ego, you let go of that fear, that social anxiety. You let it go, and you did not let it control you. Okay? Let's see. So it's time to act on solid decisions, you know, really get in this energy of, all right, I like it. Queen of Wands. 9 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Get out of this energy. We got 2 9s, 2 6s here, okay? Completion and balance coming in. Balance being restored, okay, to the mind, the emotional body, and to the mind, body, and spirit. Okay, there's a need for you to stop overstressing yourself or overindulging in thoughts that are pessimistic, and become more optimistic about what is in front of you and what is behind you, literally. Because what's behind you is really pushing you forward if you allow it to, not hold you back. Fire energy. Fuel. Personal power, enthusiasm, being very enthusiastic about your creative accomplishments and what you can create, okay, what you can manifest. When you believe in yourself, there is no limits to what you can achieve. Literally having belief and affirming your belief and affirming your power, your personal power, your solar power, your life force energy is so abundant. Your kundalini energy, your chi, your prana, whatever. It's important. It exists within you, and you got to stop forgetting that it exists within you. You have to stop removing yourself from your own power. Take back control of yourself, and you take back control of your life, of your circumstances, of what you experience, because we have all created our experiences up to now, because we are the master creators in our life. Okay, so it's time to take responsibility for your life. Do not allow emotions of anger, resentment, jealousy, greed to manipulate you or coerce you into being less than what you are. This crown, this self-worth, you have to continue to crown yourself. You have to continue to remain in this energy of abundance, and remain in this energy of standing in your power, and remain in this energy of taking action in your power and thinking in your power. Remain in this energy, maintain this energy to sustain this energy within your external world. You have to do the work internally to benefit externally. This is taking action. This is following your gut instinct. This is following your intuition, communicating your truths with passion, not holding back anymore, because Mercury is in Sagittarius. It's time to be just a little bit more blunt. You don't got to be rude, but just get straight to the point. Okay? Get straight to the point with things so that you don't leave any room for confusion or misunderstanding or misconception. Okay? Within yourself, within interactions with others, vice versa. Yeah, this energy is really potent, whatever, you know what I'm trying to say. This energy is really strong, but I feel like it's really redefining the way that we communicate with our mind, with our body, with our spirit. Okay, indulging in healthy habits, healthy ways of communication, so that we don't restrict ourselves from peace, from peaceful resolutions, from peaceful understanding, from growing in peace, growing in harmony. Okay? So let's see. I'm going to get one more card from my Native American Tarot. I'm going to see what's the last message of advice for the collective. For this Gemini full moon, what can we expect? What's the advice? Okay, I'll take it. What's the advice for this Gemini full moon as a collective energy? What can we expect? Okay, that was a lot. Shit. Alright. 9 of Pentacles is on the bottom. That's 3 nines, okay? 3 nines already. Major completion. Major things ending, okay? So this is a big chapter ending. This decade ending. Last 9-year, whatever, transition ending. Phoenix, we have grown. We are now evolved. We are evolving. And now it's time to fly. It's time to soar. It's time to sail. It's time to travel. It's time to advance. It's time to explore. Explore ourselves. We don't know everything about ourselves. We're still learning about ourselves as we go. So give yourself some credit. 5 of Swords is here. But we have the 6 of Swords here. Okay, so we can expect some change in our mental dialogue with ourselves, how we conceive and receive information, how we perceive ourselves internally, allowing the sun to set on this inner conflict. Look at how she's just about to hammer herself, like just really beating herself up for things she's done, mistakes she's made, or things she felt like she could have did better, or, you know, just the past. It's a change. This is the number 5. Expect massive change in the way that you view yourself. Massive change in the way that you communicate to yourself. Talk sweet to yourself. You deserve it. Show yourself some love. Okay? Then we got the 6 of Cups here. Contentment. I'm not really seeing this relating to the past, but I am seeing it being us being able to be in harmony with the past. And this is the 6. This is the third 6 here. So it's a lot of harmony, balance, stability, and communion. Union of self. Union of our inner masculine and feminine energies. That is bringing the sun out here. That is bringing happiness. That is bringing contentment. That is bringing gratitude and grace. Embrace those feelings. Embrace this journey. Embrace your journey, because it does not end here at all. It keeps going. You got to learn how to maintain this peaceful contentment throughout this journey. And you do that by going within, by retreating, by governing yourself, by comforting yourself, by
giving yourself the emotional balance you need by balancing out your emotions, reminding yourself of how worthy you are, of how worthy you are, of how abundant you are, of how fortunate you are to be here, to be living your experience. Okay, everybody's experience is individually their own. Okay, Ten of Wands, big ending, big ending, big boom ending to a lot of burdensome responsibilities and notations that we put on ourselves because we expect so much of ourselves or we expect so much of others. It's time to move on past that into peaceful waters. This is another 6. 4 6 is out of here. This is a lot of harmony. I think we got almost all the 6s. 6 of Swords again. This is taking a journey. This is literally moving away from conflict. This is literally moving away from anything that has kept you stuck in this 5 of Swords energy. We're getting out of that energy. Whatever beats us up on the inside, whatever drains us like this, it's time to release it. Move on from it. Start something new. Because whatever you start new, whatever you start working on that's brand new, I promise you, look at this. We got the Fool card. Take a leap of faith. Try something new. Trust that you are supported. Trust that you are being guided. Trust that you are seen and heard by the divine universe. And take that leap of faith and start anew. Even though it may seem scary, do it. Okay? It's going to bring you this sun energy, like I was saying with the contentment. This is happiness, contentment, glamour. So much expression, being able to express yourself so lively, so unapologetically, because you are here, because you are one with the earth. This is number 19. Okay, big ending to a period of depression. This is coming out of depression. This is seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. This is believing in divine timing with this Mayan calendar here. Healing past wounds as well. 3 of Pentacles, putting in the work and crafting yourself, knowing that you are the master creator of yourself and you are recreating and inventing yourself each and every moment. Okay, and not getting stuck in the past because it's not even you no more. How can you upgrade yourself in this new moment? It's new. It's a new opportunity already. Are you grateful for it? How are you grateful? How are you going to show your gratitude? Okay, this is also resourcing, networking with people, establishing solid connections. Okay. Expanding on those business ideas, those creative ideas, expanding on them, making profit out of them, organizing yourself, making a plan and following through with it, sticking to it, and disciplining yourself. And then we got the World here. 21. Number 3. Got a number 3 here too with the 3 of Pentacles. Allowing this abundance of your wishes to come in and grow fruitfully on this turtle. Yes, it's taken a long time and everything good, is not made overnight, or everything worthy is not made overnight. We took 9 months to be created. Literally. But this is honoring your journey and honoring what is completing itself right now, so that you can head in the direction that you want, starting something new, starting something stable, more tangible, more realistic, and more grounded in this next year coming in this 2020. It doesn't start till March for me, but everybody else start for January or whatever. But this is going to be a very peaceful year, a very stable year. But you got to embody this energy. And you have to let go of this energy. And this energy, literally. And under that is the 5 of Cups release. And attached to the 10 of Cups, letting go of illusions that brought us unhappiness, of fears that brought us unhappiness, of fears that kept us stuck in this place where we never felt like we was ever going to truly experience happiness again. Yes, we are, because it doesn't end. Everything doesn't end with just one experience. You're going to experience more, you're going to grow more. But the only way that you can do that is by putting yourself out there and putting yourself in a position to do that. So that's what I got for this Gemini full moon. This is a lot of energy happening, so keep yourself balanced, keep yourself grounded, meditate. If you do need a personal reading, you can hit me up. Also, yes, I will be making a couple more announcements, so stay tuned for that. But peace, protection, and prosperity to everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you